So, finally guys, we made a new build for Aurora. She's freaking godly. I think she's a lot better than Sereth. She's very versatile and she could do work whatsoever, especially her ult. So let's get right into the build. First thing you're going to start off with is a Mad Stone. You're going to start off with all 3 minor strikes. Also, keep this in mind that the 2 first Mad Stones are going to be your temporary cards, and your 3rd card is going to be your Brandon of the Iron Eater, all drains. 4th card is going to be your Micro Nuke, 2 casts and a major strike. Micro Nuke again with all casts, Spear of the Rift Hunter with all major wounds, Wind Carver Blade with 2 major casts and a kinetic. Lastly, your Blade of Agora, all minors. Let's get it. Yo, what up guys, SOOOOOO here, and I'm playing with a new hero, Aurora. Finally, wanted to make a gameplay for you guys, wanted to be one of the first people to make this. Also, another thing is, I'm making a challenge series, because nobody on YouTube made one, I'm pretty sure, about Paragon or anything dealing with Paragon, and I want to be the first person to make a 50 kill challenge series. Against bots, I understand, but still, it's a fuck ton of kills, and it's pretty hard because you need to learn how to not destroy towers so quick and all that. So I wanted to make this as a challenge series and try to play with any other character, any hero, and try to make this as a main ass series on my channel. And one of the first people obviously to do this, and the first person that recommended me this is my brother, because he ended up doing it and he ended up finishing the challenge and got 50 with Murdoch. I'm pretty sure he said it's easier with Murdoch because you have a range and you can snipe people through the wall, stuff like that with his ult. But I want to make it with her, and we'll just carry on this series day by day or even 3 times a week, stuff like that. I do want to change it up with every hero, and hopefully you guys enjoy this, because if you guys don't, I'll drop the series instantly. But I really think you guys would like this. And by the way, don't worry, I am gonna play online with her, making a build for her. This is probably going to be the same build I'm going to play online, so don't worry, this is the build. I really think this build is going to be great even online, because you're playing with a shit ton of lifesteal. Like, no matter what, near the end, I don't even teleport back just to get HP. I destroy 1 camp, I'm at full HP, no doubt about it. Especially with Orb Prime, I'm gaining a good 600 damage with 150 HP per hit right away. Like, I love that, because I just need to destroy attack, like the camps or the river buffs, and destroy camps. I gain my HP and I gain my mana, no problem, with no doubt about it, because it makes it so easy. And the only time I ever die is probably when I'm getting a 1v4 on, you know what I mean? I'm getting destroyed and stuff like that. But the thing is, I try to use that wall and I try to dash it against the wall at the same time. You know, the dashing ability, the Q ability, I make it level up, as in levitate up, or, you know, have higher elevation. You could pretty much counter Twin Blast's ult and stuff like that. So that's what I was using it on, and I was trying to get used to it, especially against bots. So when it actually comes to a situation I could use it for, it would really be used as my advantage. So I would really love that. And right here, I was just fucking around with the Rampage, and these bots are like retarded, because some of the patch notes were saying like, yeah, they became smarter and stuff like that. They're fucking dumb as shit. They're at least fucking 15 feet away from a camp trying to hit it, and they at least get glitched like 5 minutes in the game. Every single time they'll try to hit the damn camps, and they're not registering, and they're just frozen trying to hit the damn camps constantly, over and over and over, until someone kills them or someone walks in front of their way. So right here, destroying Lieutenant Bellica. Like, imagine online. The best thing I could tell you guys, the best tip, is when you're using her, when you're gonna use your ult, try to use it around minions. Because if you guys don't know, when you use her ult, you pretty much, the explosive damage you get from the ice stacks. So if there's 2 minions right in front of the enemy and you use your ult, all of them are gonna damage each other, because they start exploding near each other and they're gonna be used as your advantage. So keep that in mind. That's gonna really help. Because usually, like, people think, oh wow, I'm about to get wrecked by the minions and the enemy and I'm not gonna push. But with this character, you could push, do your ult, and do a shit ton more damage. But I think in my head, like, who's better, Sereth or her? In my freaking head, I'm really thinking like they both could do crit. They both do a shit ton of ability damage. You're gonna hit a fuck ton with crit, no doubt about it. Probably 500 plus if you really want to make sure she hits hard. 600, 700, no doubt. So what I was thinking is, Sereth could do a great ult, you know, she does a shit ton more defense and could do a shit ton more damage. But this girl could help a shit ton in team fights. She could make sure she leads the path for someone that's about to die, as in dash against the wall and make a path going up the wall, maybe near the dinosaurs. Stuff like that. She could block people, she could freeze them. That's gonna be really used as your advantage. You could use it with a howitzer. You could freeze people and then make sure her ult goes into place and freeze people inside howitzer's ult. Or anybody's ult. Even freaking Steel. You could do Steel's ult and freeze everybody before Steel does his ult. So it's an easier chance of him hitting it. So it's just, you know, it depends how you're gonna have her player. I remember in Legacy when Gideon used to be support, or when you could build him as support, how he would be built is super tanky, maybe do like 400 damage with his ult, but nobody will be able to kill him when he's inside his ult, because every single time someone would try to kill him, it would have a shit ton of defense and tanky cards. So no doubt about it, that was so helpful in any fight. Like, you could use Gideon as a tank. But I doubt a lot of people know that now, because a lot of people either join when Monolith was there or Legacy. Like, it depends, because there's old people and new people. But, you know, thinking about it, the new people, or not even the new people, like, I always say this no matter what, I don't give a shit. Tanking's not useful in this game whatsoever. I don't care what people say. I don't care about anything. Like, I really think tanking's very weak. When it used to be at 300 HP, you used to get a whole card. It used to almost fill up 1k. You know what I mean? Like, that whole entire card fully upgraded will give you almost 900 HP. And then tanking will give you 200 defense, armor defense. Like, thinking about it, when people say, why don't you build armor? When I have fucking 3 cards fully maxed out, it only gives me 100 armor. Like, there's no point now, because it just feels like it's super weak, super bullshit. But now I just strictly build off damage, and when people ask me, it's like, I'll try it, but I still think like I'll still get shredded because I have no damage whatsoever and I'm gonna get tossed. But right here, I was just upgrading, especially waiting until Blade of Aurora was upgraded, so a couple more cards I gain, I'm gonna toss that temporary card and put up that Blade of Aurora, and then just run it up. Just teleporting and destroying the dinosaurs. Every single time I was teleporting, I would make sure that I would kill the dinosaurs before I tele, because I want to be ahead of the game. I was at least like 40 cards ahead of the game, which that's what made it so much easier. Like, every single time it was a 1v3, I would just toss them. And I've noticed like the AI fucking Gideon would just go try to hit the camps and get glitched. At the same exact time would leave middle until I destroy the camp for him, and he'll just walk to middle again and just say defend left. Like, what the fuck? And the funniest shit is, when they die, I just say good job, just to be a dick. Obviously they can't see that or they don't get offended, but it's just fucking funny because I'm not that dick when I play against the real people, and doing that against AI just crack me up. I don't know, they do so shitty. But right here, just pay attention, you know, trying to play it slow, playing it smart. But near the end, I thought I was just gonna destroy everyone, but went on like a 2-death streak because these fucking guys ganked me, did all their ults. But it kind of cracks me up because it really does make it so much more fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every time fucking what's his name, Grux, would do any type of abilities, I would just jump over it and do anything like that. It was so fun. I would love that. And what I noticed is, like, when fucking Faye would do her ult, when I dashed away, I actually countered her ult multiple times, which, that's unbelievable. Thinking about it, nobody could fucking counter Faye's ult. I don't give a fuck if it's anybody in the game or the fucking developers themselves. Like, no matter what, you cannot counter Faye's ult. And I was able to, and with this character, it's pretty awesome because that just shows, like, holy shit, this character can't just be running as a support or just running as damage, but can also counter certain abilities and even destroy ult when she's at her weak points. So that's awesome. And the reason why I always dash in front of enemies is just to block them. They're trying to dash, doom, I block them, they're running into my wall. That's so awesome. And then obviously these fucking AIs hit against my statue and they just look at it, which is hilarious. But I still don't know what it does. Like, can you guys tell me what it does? Because I don't know if it's either I do the ability and then the minions don't attack me while attacking the enemies. Like, you know what I mean? I'm attacking a hero, they don't try to attack me when I do my right click, or they just don't even pay attention to me. But when I try to use it near a minion, it felt like it didn't even help, because every single time I use it, they still attack me. So I do really want to know what they do, or that ability does. And right there, I got a triple kill, easy triple kill. Went into their fucking tower diving fucking inhib. Like, I just jumped into the inhib, tower dove it, and did my ult and ran back out. That's the thing though, I really still, man, I'm fucking scratching my head at the moment right now, thinking like, holy shit, Epic still doesn't fucking do anything about this. I'm gonna chop my arm off and make sure I play with my elbows. You know what I mean? That's how it feels like every fucking time I'm playing with shitty teammates. But it doesn't matter, because the more DLCs they bring out, as in like this hero for example, or anything like that, the more the game feels like it's a little bit more fresh. You know what I mean? So as long as they keep putting up DLCs or micro DLCs, it'll make the game a little bit more fresh. And tell me, do you guys know when the hell the bronze like crates or gold crates, platinum crates are ever gonna come out? Because I've been seeing those for a good like 3 months. They're just in my main screen, not doing anything. So I really do want to know, like, is there eventually gonna be those? Like, are they gonna come out in like 2 weeks, a month, a year, 3 years? Like, I wanna know. By the way, my suggestion is with this hero, run crit, because I really think crit helps a lot, especially with lifesteal. And play her as a shit ton of crit and lifesteal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You could do attack speed, which I did. I put a kinetic, just one kinetic, which helped a little. I'm not gonna lie, it helped a lot with attack speed. But you know, thinking about it, just try to run attack speed, attack damage, lifesteal, and crit. Those are gonna really help regain HP, do a shit ton of damage, and freeze enemies with your abilities, and try to even do damage while they're frozen. So really use that as your advantage. Right here, I was trying to freeze them before they even got up to me or even got near me, and they just walked through all my stuff. It's either that or I left a gap, and I just got roasted in 2 seconds. And thank God Grux just chased me and destroyed him, doing almost 500 damage, like 400. Imagine with the Orb Prime. I'm not even like thinking about it. I would be doing like 560, almost 600. So that would be awesome thinking about it, even trying to play with real people and just destroying them. So right here, this is a perfect example just to do your ult, because if you did your ult near the little minions, those are going to help against your ult, just like what I said earlier. So keep that in mind. And right here, I'm just fucking up everybody. Got a good quadra kill earlier. I don't know if I went past it, but I was just destroying. Then Grux ends up pushing Gideon. I destroyed Grux, no doubt about it. And those guys just stuck. Like, I don't even know how he just stood there. I thought he ended up not being frozen, but I guess I was wrong. And right here, I was just regaining HP, push a lane. Regaining HP from minions, push a lane. Right here, obviously, she gets fucked. She couldn't even leave. She gets destroyed by my ice circle, and pretty much I'm pushing them. The thing is, I went on a 2 death streak because I was trying to do 1v4s. I thought really like I could destroy him. I think I could. It's just Faye would do her ult, and then I would get tossed up in the air, because these AIs worked instantly together, like instantly. One would toss me up in the air, at the same time Faye would slow me down, like instantly, at the same exact millisecond. But that's why they're like pretty much AIs, you know. But this game was so fun playing. Like, I really do enjoy this. So tell me, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, the ass in the serious, make sure it's dead. I'm fucking around. But pretty much, it was enjoyable. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. If you guys did, leave a like. Please rate this video. Please subscribe, because that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Because I do want to make this as something on my channel, or even give me suggestions for challenges. But just to call it off, guys, this game wraps it up. I'm outie. Peace.